Reevaluate him tomorrow. He's pretty sore though. He's pretty sore, so we'll see how he shows up tomorrow. Right now.
Did you fear the worst when you ran out there?
Yeah, I thought it was probably a knee, the way he got rolled up there. Not that this is a good thing, but I think all things considered, it was better than I thought it was going to be, since because it wasn't the knee.
Following that 7-run 8th inning, the home run by Cargo had to really mean a lot to the team. Yeah,
I think it brought some of the momentum back to our side. It was a crazy 8th inning, but yeah, that's tough too. Stepping in there as a left-handed hitter against Miller, it doesn't happen, But it's a heck of a bat by Cargo. Had a great night.
How did you feel about Jorge coming back to the rotation, throwing in 5 innings?
Yeah.
Pitch count was still 5 innings.
Yeah, you know what? That was some of it was vintage Georgie, in the way that he got a little traffic out there, but he's able to navigate it and not only minimize the damage, but not give up any damage. And we knew he wasn't going to throw 110 pitches tonight. He hadn't been out there in a while, so he was at the end of the line right there after 5. But we couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Well, given the tempo of the game when Estevez came in, that had to feel awfully good to see him perform the way he did tonight.
Yeah, he's doing a great job for us. For a young kid, come in and pitch like he has, you got to have those. I don't know if he's a surprise, because we knew he's very talented in spring training, but to come in and have the impact that he has, you got to have those stories to have a successful year, and he's certainly made an impact.
What are you seeing from Justin Miller, and also Castro came in after? What are you seeing from him that's kind of?
Yeah, Justin had a tough night. He's been good for us. He's been good for us. As a multi-inning guy, going to him, keeping the game intact, or getting a lot of times 6 outs out of the bullpen. He had a tough night. Same with Castro. They got on a roll offensively, and it was tough to stop them. Mott comes in, really gets a big out when you look at it, and the situation he was in. That's a big out right there. But yeah, they had a tough night.
It seemed like the Yankee offense there in the 8th inning was working against the shift that you normally employ.
Yeah, no, it happens. We know we're going to get beat when we're in shifts at times. It's like anything else in this game. We try to play to percentages, situation, play to the scoreboard, all those things we take into consideration. But it can't be everywhere.
Story, just every time you start to think maybe he's going to slow down a little bit, he comes up with something new.
No, I think you're exactly right. Anytime it looks like he's struggling a little bit, he has a big game, and that's what I've been so impressed with him about, is just the ability to quickly turn things back around and get back on track. He doesn't get derailed, like not only young players, but any player in this league. It can happen, but he's shown a great knack to just gather himself and get right back on track.
Walt, you said on the broadcast that he was a little shaken up after that play with
Yeah.
Parra, but then he comes back and hits that home run.
Yeah.
Do you think he got back and kind of felt like he was back in the game and kind of?
Yeah, I was concerned about him, to be honest with you, after that play. But that's the way he's been all year. Like I said, anytime you think that there might be a little chink in the armor there, he does something big, and that's what he's done all year. Pretty special kid. His makeup, his mentality, really special.
Can you clarify that? I didn't see the broadcast. Shaken up, was it physically or just kind of feeling?
No, just mentally, emotionally, just I'm sure he felt like he caused Parra's injury. He felt somewhat responsible, but I told him, you're going hard after the ball. Those things happen on a baseball field. It's unfortunate, but those things happen, and they happen because he's hustling, trying to make a play, trying to put an out away. So I think just trying to put it back in perspective for him, but he felt bad.
Ray,
Yeah, Rhino can hit, man. He's it's tough to get on a roll when you're not getting every day at bats, but he's had some big hits for us, some big hits off the bench. When you give him a start, he makes an impact. It's been a nice piece for us.
Did you expect him to get the bulk of the starts now out there?
Yeah, we got to see what's up with G. We got to see how he shows up tomorrow and go from there. But regardless, I try to keep Rayburn involved. I try not to let him sit around for too long because I know he's gonna have to go up there and take some tough at bats.